All right, it is official. Today marks day number 1 of this comp prep. I'm pretty freaking stoked. It's felt like an eternity that I've been saying I'm gonna start this prep, I've just been looking forward to it. Honestly, I feel like probably for the last 2 years I've been working up to this point. Got really freaking big, and not in the good way, about 2 years ago. Did a really dirty bulk, and look, it did some damage. And that's where I initially started my YouTube channel. And I did that initial, like, what was it, like 6-month, 5-month cut. Went down from like 140 kilos down to, I think, what was it, like 110 or something like that. And then, yeah, I had about 2-month gap in between that. Then I started working with the coach, and that's where we did a maintenance phase, a little mini diet, and then we've done this bulk, obviously. It was a rather short bulk, to be honest. We only actually ended up doing about 10 or 11 weeks of bulking, which isn't a lot. Like, I think that's what, like 75, 80 days, which isn't a big bulk by any means. So yeah, but we did make some improvements, and I'm happy with where we're at the moment. This is the leanest I'll start like a dieting phase in quite some time, which I'm pretty excited about. Really liking the shape that we have at the moment. Obviously, always gonna like want to keep chasing progression and want better, but that's for the next bulk to think about. But for now, it's about, well, we'll still be able to build a little bit going into this initial like deficit phase, because the calories will still somewhat be like a little bit higher. Not very high, but like it will be a little bit higher than obviously later in prep. So there's a potential we might gain a little bit, not much. How noticeable it'll be, I have no idea. But nonetheless, we're gonna start today. Weighed in at about 115.2 today, and we are at about, what was it, 2,900 calories on average daily for the entire week. So yeah, it's a pretty big cut from where we obviously finished the bulk at. I think we finished the bulk at about 4,200 or 300 calories. So yeah, pretty big, substantial cut. Yeah. Now that I like say it out loud, that's a pretty big cut. It's just over like 1,200 calories down. So yeah, but I'm keen. I will show what my meals are eventually in maybe like the next few videos. I think I want to be a little bit more consistent with what I show, or not consistent, a little bit more, I don't even know what the word is, but I want to show more of what I'm actually doing, not just training. So I'll show what I'm eating, I'll show what I do for cardio and all that sort of good stuff. The supplements I take, my daily routine, all that sort of stuff. And then yeah, just kind of document the process, and then it'll all lead up to obviously show day, and I'll show that as well. And how we do. Not really too fast of where I place or how good I'll do in the actual competition. To me, it's more about just getting the leanest I've ever been at the heaviest I've ever been, right? So I think the last time I did a really crazy cut where I got the leanest I think I was like 98 or 99 kilos. And I'm hoping to stay above 100 at like stage weight. So I think that's 15, just under 15 kilos for me to lose, to stay under 100, to stay over 100, to kind of like, in my opinion, beat the conditioning that I've had in the past, where I was 98 kilos at my lowest. And yeah, I think so actually, let's back it up a bit. So actually, let's put this on here for a second, so I can talk to you guys a little bit easier. My arm is getting quite tired holding that camera. All right, so we are gonna do classic physique. and I think the weight limit for my height is 105 kilos, if I'm not mistaken. So every height, I guess, category in classic has a weight cap. That's how they kind of keep the proportions of the athletes at a certain level, where obviously for open bodybuilding, it's just a free-for-all, right? So you can just get as big as you fucking want. So, which is fine. I love that. It's but it's not. You lose the proportion. You lose the classic shape in the bodybuilding. So, but yeah, for amateur, for what I'm doing, I think I'm 6'2", edging on 6'3". My coach, and this is something actually I didn't take into account, is my coach mentioned to me that, hey, look, he wanted to know what height I am now and what height we're gonna be at the end of the show. Which I'm like, I thought to myself, I was like, wait, what do you mean? Like, I'm this height now, I'm gonna stay that height. It's like, no. When you lose fat tissue, you shrink. Bottom of your feet shrinks as well. So that the fat tissue everywhere obviously diminishes. So it's gonna change what height I am. And I never really thought about it that way. So I might only end up being like 6'2", like on the dot, or maybe slightly under. I don't know how much height I'm gonna lose. That's gonna be interesting. So who knows? I might come join the Short Kings, but hopefully not. I think obviously the higher, the taller you are, the more weight you're allowed to pack on. So for the shorter guys, their weight cap is a lot lower. So every inch counts, literally, in height wise. So, but yeah, enough chit chat of that. I am going to start this workout. Today we're doing upper body. I'm going to try to be a little bit more consistent with tracking a lot of, like, recording a lot of my workouts. In the past, I've recorded workouts kind of like here and there, maybe like 2 a week on average. But I'm gonna make a bigger effort in remembering to film more often. So I think I have 5 training days a week, and I'll kind of document what I do on my off days as well, because my nutrition does change on my rest days. So I will kind of show that as well. But I'm going on a tangent. We're gonna train now. Let's get some upper body done. First exercise is incline bench press. Not too sure what's after that, but yeah, we'll just cut to the first exercise. Damn. Getting this weird aching feeling in my palms. It's been kind of lingering for the last 3 or so weeks. When I squeeze, it really hurts. I get pins and needles in my hand. I don't know why. Really strange. Oh man, that hurts. damn, I felt heavy. Getting this weird pain in my hands. Don't know what it's from. Like when I grip onto the bar, I get this real bad aching pain in my palm, in the middle of my palm. And the longer I hold it, the further up my arm it comes. Like on the inside here. Really strange. It's been like this for like the last 2 weeks. When I really squeeze my hand, it just aches like a bitch. Oh shit, we'll stay on that weight. We'll do, I think we've got 1 or 2 more sets there. All right, so I checked the logbook. We only have 2 sets to do. And previously we've done 110 for 6 and then 100 for 8. So technically, we just did 100 for 9. If we can get at least 8 or above, if we can get 9 again, then we're like right on par with what we've been doing. So strength hasn't really gone down. I don't think we'll notice the strength going down for another few weeks. Hopefully we don't see it dropping for quite some time, but it's inevitable. If we're in a calorie deficit, we just won't have the energy to push the same type of weight, but we can definitely keep the intensity up. I've said this numerous times in the past. We're not weightlifters. We're just trying to bodybuild here. We're just trying to put as much tension and stress on that muscle as we can to stimulate growth. So yeah, but I mean, look, lifting heavy is cool, it's fucking fun, but it's not conducive to what our goals are. So I'm not too fussed if my strength goes down. Actually, my best mate sent me a song the other night that I haven't listened to in a while. It's a banger. So let's go here. It's by Wage War, Take the Fight. This will put a pep in your step. Whew. Woo! Let's go. That's 9 again, baby. Whew, shit. That's right on par with where we want to be. Next exercise. Actually, I forgot what it is. I did look at the booklet, but can't remember. Seated cable fly, then lat pull downs, and then seal rows. Alright, sweet. So seated cable fly, we have 3 sets. And pretty much everything after that, we only have 2 sets on everything, except the triceps at the end. Alright. Whew. Let's fucking go. Ugh. We'll go one lower. Whew. That was 11 reps. I'd like to get 12 on this. Alright, let's get 12 on this one. Aim for it at least. Come on. My AirPod keeps falling out because I fucking squeeze my head so hard. Oh shit. Maybe I didn't rest long enough in between those two sets. I think I rested like 30 seconds. I just moved the camera and came straight into it. Maybe that wasn't smart. We'll take a little longer rest this time. That's something I feel like not a lot of people do, is time their rest periods. I don't do it all the time. I don't do it very often actually. I try to go for about a minute to minute and a half, sometimes 2 or 3 minutes, depending on the movement. Like in between like a big movement like bench press, I'll rest for longer. But for exercises like this, where I try to go for at least 10 or above, I tend to rest a little bit shorter. But yeah, I kind of just take it by feel when I feel like I'm ready to do another set. Sometimes I overshoot it or undercut it a little bit like I just did then, but we'll rest a tiny bit longer. I'll give it like another like 30-40 seconds. Again. Ah, shit. Alright, that's chest done. Time to move on to back. First one, lat pull downs, and then dumbbell seal rows. Now, I actually want to go a little bit heavier today on this. So, I'm going to drop the rep count too, but I'm going to double the clips up at the top. So we've doubled up the pulleys. We'll only go half of the stack because as soon as we double it, it doubles the weight. So we'll go full stack on a single pulley at 72. So we'll go half stack on 80. Oh, it's technically 40, but it doubles it, so 80. All right. Oh, I haven't even started the set, bro. Oh, shit. But I need to get better headphones. That shit falls out all the time. Oh, son of a bitch. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Next. Breaking out the pink straps. I don't want to be worrying about grip while I'm trying to row. Little sissy grips give out way before my back does. Come on now. There we go. I think last time, I think I did 40s. Let me double check. Yeah, I did 40s for 12 and then 11. I want to go pretty heavy for this as well, so if we only get 10 reps or maybe 9 reps, that's fine. So I think this time I might go, first set I'll try 42s and we'll see how that feels. Holy crap. My AirPod fell out again. Damn it. I was scared I was going to drop the dumbbell on it. Whew. Alright. That was pretty good. We'll stay on 42s. I got some partials at the end. Oh shit. Come on now. Come on, baby. I should have thought of this before. Okay, come on now. Oh shit, that sucked. Oh, that was like a set and a half just trying to get the dumbbells in my grip. Ah, shit. Alright, what's next? We got pretty light on these. Not a very heavy duty exercise. Oh shit. Oh, luckily we only have 2 sets. One more to go. Oh shit. Alright, next exercise, we're doing single arm tricep extensions, superset with cable lateral raises. Let's go. Yeah. Let's go 70. There we go. Oh, that's a bit heavy. Shit. Oh shit. Oh, it's a bit heavy. Shit. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Oh. Oh shit. Hello. Oh shit.
Good job.
Oh, one more set to go.
You look H-O-T-T hot.
That was messed up.
Love you.
That superset sucks.
You did a good
I
job.
love you too. Thanks.
You're big and strong.
First workout of the prep going down.
Woo!
Woo! One more set. I'm gonna pose down. I'll start work at 3.
I gotta go get
So I'm like,
some bags out of the
like
car.
20 minutes to go.
I gotta go get some bags out of the car.
Alright, I'll talk to you later tonight. Adios, comrade. Mwah.
Love you.
Love you more.
Love you best.
Last set here. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh damn. I just realized I could have been using the fucking cable cuffs for my wrists instead of using these handles. But oh well. Too late now. Can't be bothered looking for them. Next time. Alright. Shit. Oh shit. That's it. Workout done. Let's make space. Let's do this physique check real quick. First physique update officially of this prep. There we go. Lighting's not the greatest, but oh well. Here's what it is. Let's back up a little bit. to start training earlier so that the sunlight doesn't come in like this, because it really does mess with like being able to see the lines in your physique. What? Hold up, one more. Oh, now the sun dims. That's it, folks. That's a wrap. Prep has commenced. I'm gonna go get a meal. I got like literally 15 minutes to chug that meal down. Just gonna have a protein shake and some fruit. And then we got work. And then we got cardio or steps later. So, whew. It's gonna be a heck of a journey the next 3 months, boys. So stay tuned. Adios.